Today in Nerd History for May 14th. Conan the Barbarian was released May 14th, 1982. In this movie, a young boy, Conan, becomes a slave after his parents are killed and his tribe destroyed by a savage warlord and the sorcerer, Thursa Doom. When he grows up, he becomes a fearless, invincible fighter. Set free, he plots revenge against Thursa Doom. The Star Trek The Next Generation episode, The Neutral Zone, aired May 14th, 1988. In this episode, while assigned to investigate missing outposts in the Neutral Zone, the Enterprise revives 3 cryogenically frozen people aboard a wayward, derelict Earth vessel. The Star Trek The Next Generation episode Sarek aired May 14th, 1990. In this episode, Vulcan Ambassador Sarek becomes temperamental while on the Enterprise with his wife, and Picard must mind meld with the Vulcan to soothe his emotional outburst. The Star Trek The Next Generation episode Preemptive Strike aired May 14th, 1994. In this episode, following her return from advanced tactical training, Bajoran Rolaren is sent to infiltrate the Maquis and finds herself torn between her loyalty to Picard and Starfleet and her sympathy with the Maquis fighting the good fight. The Star Trek Voyager episode, Worst Case Scenario, aired May 14th, 1997. In this episode, B'Elanna's discovery of a holonovel projecting a Maquis takeover of Voyager enthralls the crew, but a hidden edit could kill its mystery author. The Star Trek Enterprise episode, First Flight, aired May 14th, 2003. In this episode, after his close friend and colleague, A.G. Robinson, is killed in a mountain climbing accident, Captain Archer tells T'Pol about the Warp 2 test flight almost 10 years earlier. The Star Trek Enterprise episode Bounty aired May 14th, 2003. In this episode, after exploring an uninhabited planet, Captain Archer is taken prisoner by a Tellarite bounty hunter, who is hired by the Klingons to return Archer to Kronos. Happy birthday, George Lucas, born May 14th, 1944. George Walton Lucas, Jr. is an American film director, screenwriter, producer, and entrepreneur. He founded Lucasfilm and led the company as chairman and chief executive before selling it to the Walt Disney Company on October 30th, 2012. He is best known as the creator of the Star Wars franchise and the Indiana Jones movies. He is one of the American film industry's most financially successful filmmakers and has been nominated for 4 Academy Awards for directing and writing American Graffiti and Star Wars. Happy birthday, Robert Zemeckis, born May 14th, 1952. Robert Lee Zemeckis is an American director, film producer, and screenwriter frequently credited as an innovator in visual effects. He first came to public attention in the 1980s as the director of Romancing the Stone and the Back to the Future film trilogy, as well as the live-action animated comedy Who Framed Roger Rabbit. In the 1990s, he directed Death Becomes Her, and then diversified into more dramatic fare including 1994's Forrest Gump, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Director, and the film itself won Best Picture. Happy birthday, Cate Blanchett, born May 14, 1969. Catherine Elise Blanchett is an Australian actress who came to international attention for her role as Elizabeth I of England in the 1998 movie Elizabeth. She played Katharine Hepburn in Martin Scorsese's movie The Aviator and won an Academy Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. She has also been in Notes on a Scandal, Elizabeth the Golden Age, I'm Not There, The Talented Mr. Ripley, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Hobbit trilogy, Little Fish, Babel, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Blue Jasmine, and Cinderella. Remembering Tamara Dobson, born May 14, 1947, and passed away October 2, 2006. Tamara Janice Dobson was an American actress and fashion model who became best known for her title role as government agent Cleopatra Jones in the 1973 movie Cleopatra Jones and its 1975 sequel, Cleopatra Jones and the Casino of Gold. She was also in movies such as Comeback, Charleston Blue, Chained Heat, and Norman, Is That You? She also starred in episode 13 of Buck Rogers in the 25th Century as Dr. Delora Bayless. Remembering Kay Elliot, born May 14, 1929, and passed away December 3, 1982. She is the actress who played the android replicas of Stella Mudd in the I, Mudd episode of Star Trek. Happy birthday, Francessca Annis, born May 14, 1945. She's an English actress best known for the TV roles in Reckless, Wives and Daughters, Deceit, Cranford and Lily, and in the movies Crawl, Dune, The Debt Collector, and The Libertine. Happy birthday, Sofia Coppola, born May 14, 1971. The daughter of filmmakers Eleanor and Francis Ford Coppola, she made her film debut as an infant in her father's acclaimed crime drama, The Godfather. She later appeared in a supporting role in Peggy Sue Got Married and played Mary Corleone, the daughter of Michael Corleone, in The Godfather Part 3. In 2004, she received the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for the comedy drama Lost in Translation, and became the third woman to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director. She appeared as Sashi, one of Queen Padme Amidala's 5 handmaidens, in George Lucas's Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace. Remembering Richard Merson, born May 14, 1934, and passed away June 1, 2003. He played the pie vendor in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode, Elementary, Dear Data. Well, that's it for today, folks. I appreciate you listening, and if you enjoyed the show, please feel free to tell your friends about little old me here. Have a wonderful day.